Hey guys, welcome to another Code Solutions. Alright, well, this is our first video, and sorry about the game show host voice. Had to put that on to get you guys welcome and percolated. Alright, so you are at Code Solutions YouTube channel. So what we'll be doing is to teach you how to code, and at Code Solution we believe that code equals life, and as you can see, it's written in code. All right, don't worry about it, you'll be learning how to do just that. All right, so basically what are we going to teach you? All right, first of all, why learn to code? I know you're asking yourself that, or you ask yourself that some point in time already. Why should I learn to code? That I can't be bothered. All right, I'm going to try to convince you to learn to code. All right, first things first, because computers are everywhere. All right, I don't think I need to explain that much, where computers are everywhere. I remember watching something on YouTube, yes, YouTube, in like yesterday, where somebody came up with a smart frying pan. You heard correctly, a smart frying pan that tells you how long you're cooking and how hot the pan gets and all them stuff. Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So really, once you hear that there's a smart frying pan, you know computers are everywhere, and computers run on software, and softwares basically are built from code, programs, stuff somebody had to write the behavior and tell it how to behave. And if you have a smartphone and you're looking down, yeah, come on, like every app on it, every single app, including the operating system, was built from code, built from logic that somebody else wrote. So yeah, so that should convince you. Still not convinced? All right, let's get to some more. To me, believe me, to me, I think there are really only two types of interactions with computers in today's world. Really two. Yeah, no matter how much computers there are in the world, there are really only two types of interactions, and I call them, either you tell them what to do or they tell you what to do. So it's either you're going to write a program that tells a computer how to behave, or somebody's going to write a computer program that tells you how to behave. Seriously, it's like one of those Terminator things which life just gets miserable and painful. That's what happens if you don't learn how to code. If you are not writing the programs, somebody else is writing the programs, and you are just the slave to it. Yes, it's sad, but it's reality. Get over it, man. All right. Learning to code will broaden your horizons. I'm a Jamaican, so horizons. Giving you something valuable, and that something that is valuable is software to contribute to the world. So if you're sitting down there and say, oh Lord, the world is so big, I want to contribute something, I want to save humanity, you can write probably a software that solves the world's problems. And trust me, the world is never short on problems, and that's how you come up with your your code solution. Get it? See how I did that? See how I just did that, right? Oh, okay, never mind. Alrighty. Learning to code can make you wealthy. If that, you notice I left this one as my last bullet point. Learning to code can make you wealthy. Alright, let that sink in. Alright, it's sinking? Okay, cool. Learning to code can make you wealthy. If you don't believe, check the Facebook guy. Can't remember his name, it's just too long. But check the Facebook guy. That dude has it. He's almost printing money. So guess what? And he did that simply because he could code. Let's not even talk about the business practices. Let's talk about the code. This dude can code, so pretty much it made him wealthy. So it could do the same for you. All right. You probably have some of these misconceptions, or you had these misconceptions, or you still have these misconceptions. All right, so let's try to get rid of some of these programming. I don't think I spell. Oh, yeah, I spelled that right. Anyways, I'm not the world's best speller. Ignore it if it's not spelled right. I can't even tell. But anyways, misconception. So first ones first. You have to be a math genius. No, you don't have to be a math genius. Neither do you have to be an English genius. And you don't even need to know how to spell correctly to be a genius at coding. So drop that. You see that weird guy in your class, or used to be in your class, that developing computer software? It's not because he's a math genius. Really, it's not. Seriously not. It's just not. Probably because he practices and he knows where to get the information. And now you have the same advantage that dude has, because now you know where to get the information. And I'm assuming you're getting it from Code Solutions, right at this YouTube channel or web page or wherever you saw this video. Anyways, so you don't have to be a genius. Most coders can't even spell. Okay. Code writing is super hard. No, it's not. People can make it seem super hard. And when you learn to program and how to code, chances are you're employed at some agency or wherever, and you actually want to trick your boss and you want him to think that you're doing tons of work. So you explain your program to him in the most complicated manner you possibly can. Yeah, you want him to think it's super hard, but really and truly, for persons who are just learning, it's not that hard. It takes a lot of work and dedication, but it's not that hard. I used to think it was hard. Alright, you have to be under the age of 25 years to learn. You see that little geeky kid you see in most of the movies, he's a computer science whiz. Really? Nah, you don't have to look like that. You can eat. You don't have to starve yourself. You don't have to try to reinvent some time machine or invent a time machine. In fact, it's not invented yet, I know. In order to learn this thing, you can start wherever you are at whatever age you are. As long as your memory is still intact, you can learn. So check your memory. Do you remember what I just said? You have to be, don't look at it. All right, cool. You remember that? Then all right, cool. You're good. You're good. All right. You can live life without interacting with a program. Hell no. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. You cannot. Not in today's world, you don't. You have to interact with programs and softwares. You can't live under that rock. Yeah, throw that rock away. You can't live under it because you believe you can live a life program, software free. It won't be happening. All right, you have to interact with programs and software. And if you don't know you're interacting with programs in an everyday life, you don't even know. I could be a program. I could be a robot talking to you. You're saying, no, I don't think software has gone that far. How do you know? You said you didn't interact with programs. Anyways, so precisely, you have to interact with programs in everyday life. Oh, Lord, I hear this one all the time. I'm too busy to learn it. No such thing. You're never too busy to learn this. Do you have enough time to take a breath? I'm pretty sure you take breaths and you breathe and you eat. You never say, I'm too busy to eat. Alright, if you don't believe, go 1 entire month without eating. Believe me, you'll fit that right into your schedule. So therefore, if you can fit eating at least once a month into your schedule, you can fit learning to program. Even maybe an hour out of the day or an hour out of your busy schedule. And bear in mind, I did say you could get rich doing this. So are you too busy to get rich? Oh, please. Moving right along. What to expect? Yes, if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, there's a YouTube channel, just in case you didn't notice. If you subscribe to this YouTube channel, this is what you can expect. Da-da-da-da. You can expect to learn to code the easy way. Not that mathematical junk that some people teaching, that confusing, make your head hurt, let you want to scream for your mommy kind of code learning experience. Hell no, we're not teaching that. I won't teach that. If it starts to make my head hurt, I just won't teach it. Simple. Alright, what else can you expect? This won't be an A to Z lecture series. See, this is just something to supplement your learning. So don't tell me, oh, you're teaching me variables and now you're teaching me while statements. Listen, it's here to get you to learn stuff in the easy way, not to basically rewrite the whole book on programming. I'm not here to do that. I don't think I want to do that. These videos will serve as a means of creating interest in learning to code. Well, they should serve. Yeah, believe. This, if you're not interested in learning to code, boy, I don't know what to do. Did I tell you about the money? Oh, I told you about the money, right? All right, I'm telling you again about the money. Interested now? All right, cool. See, you know, it has served its purpose. You know, want to learn to code, right? I'm pretty sure you want to. All right. First of all, my approach. We'll start off by focusing on the Python language and use it as our entry point. Why Python? Because that's how I got into coding. I believe it's the best language for, you know, entry-level programmers and persons who have never coded in their life to learn. So I'm a big Python advocate of coding. So I'll start off by teaching Python. What else will we be teaching in terms of coding? Not quite sure. As I learn other languages, I'll obviously try to see if I can impart that knowledge to persons. But pretty much we start with Python. And yeah, we make it simple. Alright guys, that's Tech Solutions intro. Oh, did I say Tech Solutions? It's actually Code Solutions. Haha. Moving right along, and thanks for watching guys. Start subscribing now. Are you hypnotized yet? No. Click that subscribe button. Click that like button. You know you like it.